Hello everybody, happy Monday. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. My name is Sarah. I'm the health and fitness specialist in McLean, Virginia, and welcome into our first full week of March. We are starting our new program, member engagement program, this month. We are doing a March Madness for fitness. So on the Fast Jump Fitness page, we have posted a pre-curated bracket with a bunch of exercises on it, and then we have also given you the opportunity to create your own bracket. You can utilize the exercises from the pre-curated bracket, or you can make up your own. So I hope you guys, if you're fans of March Madness like I am, I hope you go ahead and utilize this opportunity to make a game out of your health. So, well, that probably wasn't the best thing to say, but make a game out of reaching your goals. Yes. So another thing to look forward to towards the end of the month, we are going to start promoting our 5K that we're having in May this year. We have one in May and one in October, so we're going to give about 6 weeks to prepare for that 5K coming up in May. So keep an eye out for our training program coming out for that. So yeah, without any further announcements or distractions, let's go ahead and get started with our desk stretch for today. So go ahead and get nice and comfy in your chair here. I apologize for my voice, it's kind of gone. I was at a volleyball tournament this weekend and screamed my lungs out. So go ahead and get comfy. Place your feet flat on the floor, palms on the knees here, and let's just start our session off today by taking 3 deep breaths. Alright, go ahead and open your eyes. Next, we're going to move into neck circles or head circles, whichever one you want to call it. Just opening up this neck a little bit. Working through all ranges of motion. Take this nice and slow one more time clockwise, and let's go counterclockwise. Last one here. Go ahead and relax. Let's place the hands behind the head and just draw the elbows back and relax. We're going to do 10 of these, holding for 2-second holds. Three more. Last one. Relax. Sorry, let the arms come down. All right, we're gonna open up the neck just a little bit. So instead of having the arms hang heavy, we're gonna bring the arms into internal rotation. So you want to, I don't know if you can even see that, but you want to bring the fingers up like you're trying to reach in between your shoulder blades. And then we're going to drop ear to shoulder. You can add an extra little pull here. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Let everything open up. Relax the shoulder down away from the ear. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Slowly let that shoulder out and switch. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, shake it out a little bit. Okay, so next, trying to figure out what would be the best way to demonstrate this one. Because, as you know, I have difficulty with demonstrating. Okay, so walk the knees nice and wide so that your elbows can rest on the inside of the knees. We want to start with a nice flat back here. We're just going to round off and open back up. Two more here. And last one. A nice big curl and extend. All right, next we're going to hinge down into these knees. And using our elbows, we're just going to spread the hips nice and wide, open up those inner thighs, and let the head hang nice and heavy to open up this lower back a little bit. Three, two, one. Relax. All right. So next, I want us to work a little bit on a hip shift. So what happens when we sit a lot, our pelvis tends to get really locked. So I want you to be in a chair where you can spin, okay? Feet are gonna plant on the floor, and you're gonna act like you're pulling one knee back towards the back of the room and the other knee is pressing forward. And you're just doing a nice hip shift. It's gonna be a very subtle movement here, like very subtle, okay? You're not gonna be able to feel a lot of movement because your pelvis doesn't have a lot of movement, right? you want to imagine almost as if the knee that's pulling back is rolling a ball down the thigh of the leg that's pushing forward, okay? Having the chair that spins or rotates tends to give us a little bit more ability to make this happen and facilitates the movement a little bit more. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And relax. All right, so that is an exercise that's going to take some practice. It's not something that you're going to get right away. But just increasing the way our hips move will help with any lower back pain that you may have. And also just make sure that our hip joints are nice and healthy here. Okay, let's focus a little bit on our hands. So what we want to do is we want to just work on some like muscular things here. I wish there was a better way to explain what we're doing. But in reality, we're just working these tendons, making sure that they are doing what they're meant to do. So we're just working on our extensor tendons by flexing our hands nice and wide and then relaxing. 10 of these. Trying to keep a nice and neutral wrist here. And relax. So next, palms are going, our fingers are going to be stuck together, and we're just going to go for some nice folds, going for like a 90-degree angle here, and then coming back up. You might feel this one being a little bit uncomfortable. It's totally normal. Thumbs want to stay tucked close to the hand. Three more here. And relax. Wiggle the fingers just a little bit. So next we're going to go into just making sure that we have our range of motion. We want to, with our thumbs, we want to touch every finger nice and slow 10 times. So doing these exercises a couple times a week, if not every day, will help prevent any kind of carpal tunnel syndrome, any kind of arthritis pain, just kind of working in this range of motion will help any kind of tightness in the hands. Just also make sure that our fingers are working as effectively as they can for as long as they can. All right, we have one more time through here. And relax. Okay, next we're going to work on some thumb range of motion. So we want to reach across the palm to touch below the pinky here, and then come out nice and wide, touch the palm, out nice and wide. So this is another thing that will really work that bundle of nerves that we have that sits right below our wrist. 2 more. And last one. Good. All right. Now, we're going to work on another part of our body that tends to be nice and neglected. So, cross one foot, one ankle over your knee. We're just going to work on some ankle stretching. You can take your shoes off for this. So, what we want to do is we want to grab the tops of the toes, and we just want to pull back towards the heel here. You'll feel a nice stretch across the front of the ankle here. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Now almost grab under to work that outer side of the ankle. You want to still pull back, but then angle up as well. And you're going to hit that supinated outer tendon you have running on the lateral side of our ankle. So a lot of people who have experienced sprains or anything like super high up will feel this pretty intensely. 3, 2, 1, relax. And then lastly, I'm just gonna flex the foot, grabbing the toes and extending upwards. You might feel this in the bottom of your foot, through your heel, or even in your calf. For 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, you can slide that shoe back on, and then you get to take the other one off, because we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So cross that ankle, grab the top of the toes, and pull back towards the heel. This one you want to make sure that you're pulling straight through so you really get the top flexor tendons in this ankle. For 3, 2, 1, and then pull up and back to hit that supinated lateral side. For 3, 2, 1, and then let's go ahead and flex the foot. For 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, you guys, I hope you're feeling a little bit better than when you came in. Like I said, a couple of these exercises are hitting some neglected areas. So if you feel any kind of like soreness, tightness, anything afterwards, it's probably just because it's not used to being messed with. So listen to your body, know what feels good for you, what's best for you. Let's have a fantastic first full week of March and take care of ourselves today and the rest of this week. If you have any questions about March Madness or the 5K or anything coming up, please feel free to reach out to either site staff, and we will make sure that you are as informed as possible. Okay? Have a great Monday, and I will see you guys again on Thursday. But have a great one.